Good morning and pretty soon good afternoon, Gemini. This is Monday, December the 5th, 2022. This is a Shaman Oracle reading for you. And we only have 4 cards: Archangel Animal Oracle, the Fairies Oracle, the Keepers of the Light Oracle, and the Sacred Sites Oracle card. And the Sacred Sites Oracle card will send you on a journey in the end. Okay, Gemini? So, let's start. We start with the Archangel Animal card, and out came the Ant. And the Ant says cooperate for the highest good of the community, says Archangel Preminilac. Ants, they are tiny but brave little warriors who always work together for the benefit of their community. They are fifth dimensional from Lakume, the ascended aspect of Sirius, and they understand sacred geometry. They build their nests with love according to its principles, so that the structures emit beautiful harmonics. This attracts angels to sing over them and draws many creatures and elementals to their nests to bathe in angel light. They serve with humility by aerating the soil and decomposing organic matter. They are experiencing and teaching about structured family life and how to live and thrive collectively through cooperating and sharing. They devote themselves to their duty with hard work and intention. The guidance of the card is, the message of the End card is to devote yourself to making your home welcoming and harmonious, while at the same time acting to bring your community together. You can take small steps like picking up litter or smiling at your neighbors. Or you can aim higher and actively offer yourself in service. The ants, they carry the key to Sirius, which is to understand the universal Metatron cube. Look at it, that Metatron cube, and absorb its energy. I will show you in the end the Metatron cube picture, okay? This Metatron cube is a fundamental tool to open your consciousness to the power of sacred geometry. The patterns act as codes and start to balance you and bring you into alignment with your soul blueprint. The angels will begin to sing, pouring their beautiful sonics over you. This will attract higher energies and people towards you. And now comes the picture of the cube. I hope the camera will focus. Yeah, very well. See, this is the universal Metatron cube. Next card is the Fairies Oracle. And the Fairies Oracle for you is Shine from Within. And the Shine from Within Fairies card says, looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Fairy glamour is a form of magic used to make something appear different from what it really is. It's seen in many fairy tales, such as Cinderella or Snow White, where fairy glamour is used by the evil queen to disguise herself as an old crone. In its simplest form, fairy glamour often involves using cosmetics to give the appearance of being more useful. In spiritual terms, it can mean you are showing one face to the world while keeping your true face or feelings hidden. Sometimes it's important to do this, especially if you feel threatened, but usually it's because you fear being seen for who you really and truly are. This comes down to learning to love yourself, not in a selfish way, but in a self-accepting way. Once you are able to accept yourself, others will accept you too, as they are merely a reflection of what we think and feel about ourselves. This card may also be asking you to reflect on when you last wore a glamorous outfit or went to the hair salon. If you are neglecting yourself due to a busy job or home life, remember that making time for you is essential. Even just escaping for half an hour and taking a luxurious bath can help you to feel uplifted and energized. Feeling good about yourself, no matter what your age, is beneficial not just for you, but also for those around you, especially younger people who are strongly influenced by the behavior of the adults around them. The card may also be asking if someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes and appearing as someone other than themselves. Next card is the Keepers of the Light Oracle card, and that one is Mahavatar Babaji. And Mahavatar Babaji relates to soul expansion and says your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Mahavatar means great incarnation or avatar, and Babaji means sacred father. Mahavatar Babaji is a deeply respected master yogi who was introduced to the world through the teachings of the Indian yogi Paramahansa Yogananda. Babaji, as he is called for short, is said to be over 2,000 years old and able to travel between the earth and other worlds. He is said to have an invisible temple in the Himalayas that can appear to those he wants to connect with. Many believe that he is like Christ himself, bringing deep love, acceptance, forgiveness, insight, and direction. There is an extended message to the card. You may feel that you have retreated from the world recently because maybe you have not been as active socially or spiritually. But this time of inner rest has really paid off. You are becoming more and more consciously aware of how connected you are to God and all living beings. This sense of union is called yoga. Yoga goes beyond physical ability and into a sense of awareness that's created through spiritual practice. Meditation and devotion, they are two relate to the divine. Mahavatar Babaji, the yogic father, is here to inspire that fire of union within you so that you can understand how your thoughts and actions are creating the waves of energy that form your life. And this is a wonderful, wonderful card for you, Gemini, because now comes the journey, and the journey that goes to Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is a journey to the direction of east, and the location is Israel. And the lower of the card relates to the past, the middle to the present, and the upper to your potential. Lower world, the past, says, focus on the symbol of the Star of David, the six-pointed star that represents unity of opposing forces, the coming together of above and below, of the light and the dark. And the card also shows the Jews at the Wailing Wall, grieving for the temple destroyed over 2,000 years ago. Perhaps they are yearning for full connection with the power of their Lord. Is there something from your past that makes you weep? Ask this question, Gemini. Is life now not all it once seemed? Are you unable to identify with the person you have become? To end this inner turmoil, to bring your opposing ideas into harmony, it is time to rediscover who you really are. This card reminds you that, in truth, nothing is lost. Its energy merely takes another form. Though three religions are in conflict over this one site, the energy of this land precedes them all and will be there long after they are gone. It is never diminished. The reverence you hold for what is lost will sustain you even when that thing or that person has passed from your life. Through your daily thoughts, meditations, and or prayers, the energetic connection lives on. And the middle world, the present, says Zion, as Jerusalem is also known, is the rock, the foundation on which many temples have been built, the place where, it is said, Moses placed the Ark of the Covenant and where Jesus preached. It was also the destination of Muhammad's miraculous night journey or transportation from Mecca. This is now a place of pilgrimage for the Abrahamic faith, fueling conflict. Where is the root of chaos in your life, Gemini? Are you being asked to peel back the layers? You are being asked to peel back the layers of the religious, spiritual, and cultural beliefs that challenge your fundamental being, such as assumptions about who and how it is permissible to love and what you should wear. Ask yourself if these beliefs come from within you or if they have been forced upon you. Do you enjoy and revere what you do or quietly fear it? The upper world is your potential, and it speaks of feel the power emanating from the Ark of the Covenant. When the Israelites carried the ark toward the promised land, the waters of the river Jordan parted and the walls of Jericho fell. The energy that emanated from the ark was that of the Creator, the light and power of the sun. When we realize that the life within us is to be revered, and so also the life within others too, then all conflict worldwide ceases to be acceptable. You are asked to stand strong and shine, not to hide in the shadows of ideas that limit life instead of enhancing it. Stand in the strength of your covenant with life itself and relish challenges and differences as opportunities to evolve rather than reasons to harbor hate, loathing, and arrogance. Now we come to the ritual of the sun, and you are asked, Gemini, to sit in sunlight with eyes closed and say, source of passion, of fire and might, dissolve any conflict with your immense light. Lend me your strength and be with me near, so I can become and live without fear. Feel yourself getting warmer and absorb this energy and continue. Gratefully, I accept the power of you, of protection to assist in all that I do. Lend me courage and build strength in me. Assist my transcendence. I am now free. Allow a single flame of sun energy to fill your base chakra, which is your lowest energy center at the base of your spine, and expand up to your heart and throughout your body. As the flame licks away old hurts and wounds, these are replaced by a sacred glow. Now take a deep breath in as the glow ignites your sun energy. It rages through every part of your body, purging you all of negative influences. And as the fire grows, it consumes the very essence of adversity, enabling you to stand strong and fearlessly step toward your goals. That was your reading, Gemini. Thanks for listening. I wish you a wonderful Monday, a wonderful week ahead, and take care.